Hello everyone, welcome to the third video in the series of tools that I use on a daily basis, whether I am teaching remotely or in class. I'd like to share with you a platform that I use very frequently called Quizziz. That's quizziz.com. Quizziz, and it's similar to Kahoot, but the main difference is that it is student-led, as in the speed that they go through the quiz is completely up to them. And I find this tends to avoid a lot of the issues we have with Kahoot around students just selecting one of the four possible answers to try and get ahead of their peers. With this platform, the right answer is obviously the winner, rather than speed and correct combination. So we're going to go to quizziz.com. I've got it open here, and once you've created a free account, you're able to click on Explore, and then you can search for quizzes on any topic. Now, I tend to use quizzes that have been made by others, but you can make your own. So we could search for politics. Let's go UK politics starter, and you can see we've got 190,000 results with the word politics in, but they are filtered to English, and we can, if we want to, choose the most relevant or most played or most recent. We can filter by the level or the grade, and we can filter by subject as well. So I'm going to go by most played. That's usually a good sign. This one is electoral politics, which is clearly an American one, but that's okay. We can work with that. If we go back, we can go to most relevant, and this is a UK one, so let's go with UK. And here you can see that all the questions that are being asked, some true, false, some with 4 different options, and so on. Now, that's all very similar to Kahoot or Microsoft Forms or anything else, but what really makes the difference here is the fact we can start a live quiz where it's student-led in terms of the speed they complete it at, or we can start a live quiz where the instructor or the teacher moves through each question. This is great if you have maybe a lower ability group and you want to kind of hold their hand through the process, but classic is the one I tend to go for. You can also make use of asynchronous learning and assign a homework. So I've used this before, and it's a really great tool. It tells you the quiz you're assigning and how many questions there are. I want, in this case, my students to complete it by Friday, 9 a.m. because we've got a 9 a.m. lesson. So they have 2 days, 22 hours and 39 minutes until they have to complete this quiz. I can then click assign, and I'm given a link. So I can either share this code and link, or I can click just share link here. It gives me a unique link here with the code already built in. I can share it into Teams or Canvas or anything else, or what I tend to do is just copy the link. Copy the link, go over to Teams, paste it, and then everything appears when they open it. If you are using Google Classroom, you can click Google Classroom and it will link straight in, just like it will link into Teams with this button here. A really great tool. The students love it because they're not pressured to be quicker than their friends. They're pressured to get the right answers. And if they want to, they can go back and review the quiz, and the flashcards linked to it as well. So a really great tool. I would highly encourage you to look at it. I can't show you the live reports because it would have my student names on there, but the live reports give you a really good breakdown of your strong students, your middle students, and your weaker students, which questions were answered most accurately, i.e. who got which ones were the easiest or the highest scoring questions, and then which ones were the harder questions. And this just allows you to, either as a formative assessment or a summative assessment, it really allows you to tailor your lesson, whether it's your future lesson or your current lesson, to suit the needs of the student. Because let's face it, if we're pitching it wrong, we are not using our time to the best of our ability. So a really great tool. Once again, click on Explore. You can search for any topic you like, or you can look at the current trending topics. Let's go for, I don't know, energy, sound, heat, light, and electricity. I can see that this has been played 209 times. It's targeted at 2nd grade, so this is a very low level quiz. And I can start a live quiz, or I can assign homework, and off we go. If I show you the preview, this is what it would look like. Now, once again, it's friendly on mobile devices and normal desktop devices, and this time it doesn't require you to share your screen. That's one of the big benefits. It's student-led, so the question that they are answering appears on their screen. So when you share your screen, you get a leaderboard, but actually it's not always essential to do that. So click on Start. You receive a countdown. And then this is what the students would see. I'm going to turn the music off. This is what the students would see. Again, there's no timer, there's no rush. I mean, we've got this long to answer it, but it's a long, long time. So this one will be friction. They get it correct, so they get the feedback straight away. And then you get little pictures or cartoons each time. So they see a leaderboard of how they're doing. Our main natural source of heat and light is the sun. So because I answered that correctly, I go up the leaderboard. Speed does count, but it's not the main factor, which is quite nice. Energy. So you can see what's going on here. You get little power-ups, and it's all like gamification and helping students really enjoy their learning. So there we go. I won't play anymore, but that's how Quizziz works. It's a really nice tool, completely free. You can go to a paid version, but I haven't felt the need, and I would encourage you to have a look. Thanks for watching.